speak up and
Selected Voices, and we're back with another video.
Selected Voices, we're back. Isn't that like cheesy?
Yeah.
That's Tagalani Sesame Mama.
It would be nice if you sing your way high.
Oh no,
Now when you sing a hello.
Like, hey,
we are.
Selected Voices.
do you guys still have one of the intro songs that you want to say when you're done?
And this is our documentary.
You don't have to say that. It will just appear on screen.
It's like, hey, we're Selected Voices.
It will just appear.
This
We are selected voices.
welcome to our channel.
And then the thing starts.
It's not overcomplicated.
Just be
Can we
careful.
not say that? Just like, we don't have to sing it.
Yeah, like hey, so hi.
Yeah, I mean after the
Simonye.
Oh, we are one.
Yes. And I'm telling you
Another one.
yeah.
DJ Khaled.
waiting for Gonke.
Meet.
Okay, let's
Have a podcast. Just
Okay,
try
okay.
run so
Okay,
that.
so what are we saying, guys?
Hey, we're Selected Voices.
Where's the
Selected
image?
Voices, okay.
I gotta go back.
Okay.
We're selected
Hey.
voices.
That's enough.
Yes.
Yeah, that's enough.
But don't do my save in the voice part.
Hey, there's no
Hey.
No, wait.
Structure a D minor 13 sharp.
Yo.
Just fast and quick. Then everyone can be fitted into that.
Yo.
I mean, everyone can.
Hey, we're selected voices.
Hey.
Fagiki is
Characters
coming
run.
home.
You want to tell people?
Characters run.
1, 2, Biggie, go.
Hey,
we're Selected Voices.
Yes.
Was this your
That was
perfect?
the
One, two, Biggie, go.
Hey,
We're Selected Voices. And this was our perfect recording.
It's like this was or this is?
Was and is to come. Okay, 1, 2, Biggie, go.
Hey, this is Selected Voices. And this was our journey.
this, hey.
One more
We're
time.
Selected
That's
Voices.
what I rehearsed.
1, 2, Biggie, go.
Hey,
image.
Guys, are we saying this is or hey where?
Selected
we are.
Voices.
Where?
This is.
Where?
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 Voices.
Okay,
Whoa.
1, 2, Biggie, go.
hey, we're Selected Voices. And this was our journey.
Yeah. Just speak to your audience about, I guess, the documentary.
Dean, do you want to speak to the audience?
I'm sorry.
I'm still like thinking.
But it's a lot.
That can't be in the album, Mama.
No, guess a Latina because we've had like problems.
They'll come back.
Before,
I think I love the fact that it has. I never imagined any of this happening, like a mini docu or whatever. And I love that it captures like each and every single individual of the group, you know, like who makes up the group, different characters, different age groups, you know, so I love it. Personally, I'm enjoying being on TV, Mama.
Mama, I made it.
But I think it's very important because most of the time, people do put like abantu who are in ministry at a pedestal. Mm-hmm. You know, like look at you guys like in a certain way. I think now it just shows how human we are, like how unlike everyone. You know, like how and like how human we are and how we're just people, not ordinary people that God has actually blessed, and we are sharing that that gift with the world. But at the end of the day, nathi singabantu. So I really love that we have a mini talk.
Wow, they're having a moment.
I love the fact that I think for me there are certain groups that I would like to get backstage Google. You know, I wanted that to give the audience that feel, because I'm very curious about how certain groups, like what's their rehearsal, during rehearsal, what are they like, who is like this, who is funny, who is silly, what happens. And I found that some of the interviews that we have watched, I won't mention P, but some of the interviews that we've watched are very not real. So it's like, yeah, God has blessed us in such a way, and we, you know. So I wouldn't have wanted that. I love this because it just it gets people to see that this is how we laugh. This is how, and also takes us away from the fact that you've only heard us sing, but now you get to hear us speak and interact with you, and hear what's happening. You know.
I actually spoke to Sizwe on Thursday, and he was asking me, okay, so how did it come about me joining the group? And I was telling him it's actually so funny. I never thought that this is something that was actually going to happen, because I mean, I was singing along to the album, and now I'm here auditioning to be part of the group. And still, I went to the audition, and I went with the idea of SB is up there, I'm down here, and yeah, I never thought that.
Now it's you're up there.
But honestly, I didn't think it was something that was possible because of this pedestal that we do put
musicians on.
And then I stepped into the audition. I was really nervous. Honestly, I was nervous, and I was like, something like that, because you guys are up there. And then became part of SB, saw that you guys are normal people, and we can gel and be a family, sing together, laugh. And with this documentary, as Zinhle mentioned, maybe people think that as musicians we don't make mistakes, or you just grasp the arrangements or the music just like that, and it's one take. But it wasn't one take, it was a lot of takes.
I often say that there are so many things you can get away with in a live. There are so many things that we do get away with in a live performance that we can't quite get away with in studio, you know. But like Umbendo was saying this week, the time that we spent in studio for the past however many days has been a good rehearsal for the music that we do know, that we've known for years, but also for new music that we've learned for the album. But otherwise, from a performance perspective, I really do miss singing with people in front of people.
Yeah, and I think that was like our most favorite thing to do as a group, was like concerts, performing. We would put so much time and effort into creating a production. So like, for the fact that for this particular album, we're kind of not sure if we'll get that opportunity or not. It's kind of a bit disappointing for us, but we most certainly hope that we do get an opportunity to bring a singer band to production on a stage near you.
So you hit to get a 12
Stage near you. Stay tuned.
And I think there's something to be said about the connection you have with the people you're singing to, and maybe seeing the impact of your message in the lives of other people. Yeah. So I think
COVID has taken the human touch aspect of our lives, and when we could perform in the shows and whichever place we visited, the most beautiful part of it was the people, the reaction, the interactions. Tina, as a result, like after a show, we would go out and make sure that before people leave, we are there so that we can just feel them. And so it's taken that away. I mean, like the church visits as well, being able to, I mean, we've been invited to churches in different provinces, and receiving people was really a nice part of
The best part
the
of it,
ministry. Yeah.
And the lunch.
And the lunch and the food.
Oh, especially the lunch. Like the lunch is the one. Yes.
Yeah, I think it's
We
sucks
love
that we
food.
can't like perform because guys, my mom has tuberculosis and we haven't been to like my church or like morning tea
Like,
because
where's your church?
to
Where's your church?
invite you guys to like my hometown, like we haven't had that opportunity. Like no one knows. Okay,
Like how proud would she be though?
dude, please.
That's all she talks about.
Yeah.
How proud her mom would be.
It's a secret.
So
we thought it was just a chance.
together. Usiza doesn't even send us photos at
Don't.
birthdays.
He shouldn't.
Don't do that.
He shouldn't.
Nyanas, WhatsApp status. I know you. Don't mention names.
Don't mention
Paul, push content. Boy content.
Oh, Paula Agati in the stew.
In the store. With Ongama.
behind the
Musa.
scenes.
These are young SB.
Nambuza, tell me.
No way.
Why did you post that? I mean, I just want to. Why? Like, we've discussed everything, and then you decided to post. So tell me why. Tell us why.
Make us understand.
Make us understand.
Maybe there was an angle, you know, like. But Shemi did come with an angle.
But it's great when we're doing this, man. Like, to have some footage of us.
Yes, we don't have any like. I don't think we've ever done this.
Nah, never.
So pushy content.
So I was like sitting down at home and like, am I really an accomplisher or just a dreamer? And so moments like these, zinenza ndivuye because I can accomplish something and I can have a place to belong, and I can actually, people can actually see Uti, I'm part of something. So I'm grateful of that.
Stop, man.
Alright. When everyone has gone home and then you're left listening to that album.
Yo.
I'm still thinking, can you please give me time to think? Okay, well,
Since I guess you're one of the founding members, seeing everyone here just sitting like this, what happens in your mind? Kwenzeka ntoni engqondweni yakho?
Simple doubt. Luman. More than anything, ukubona nyani ukuthi finally sithe salenza cwecwe, and now ubuso ubonayo womuntu encumile bekungalolanga njani kukubonakalisa ukuthi nyani finally sithe sayenza lento through ebunzebeni, through knocking. Yeah man, otherwise yeah man, ndiyavuya mntakwethu, ndiyavuya now that i-groups sithe salenza ngixesha, sithe sayenza yonke lento esikade kadala siyifuna, and thanks to kwabaqulunqi bebeququzela. Yeah man, I know wami mhlawumbe uzodibanisa ukuthi ntoni, and lucky enough ukuthi i-album yesiXhosa and ke ngofuna sibuyeleni ekhaya.
Yes sir.
Right?
Yes sir.
Yeah man. Yeah, luvuyo nemincele singabantu.
See